Life for a man comes down to one word: congruence. That's it. Everything will circle back to congruence. Because whatever you are congruent with is what you're going to be creating, manifesting, experiencing in your life. And nothing that you're incongruent with is going to show up in your life. For example, lottery winners who go broke. They did a study of the Mega Millions winners in California recently. And in 4 years after winning Mega Millions, there was almost all of them were broke. Many of them were addicts. And there were suicides. Suicides. Imagine somebody winning a Mega Millions or Powerball jackpot and then killing themselves 4 years later, or within 4 years. What does that tell you? When you and I hear that, logically to our mind, we're like, oh, heck no, man. If I won the lottery, heck no. I'm not saying that I would kill myself if I won the lottery. I don't think I would. But my point is, there are multiple people that have won and then ended up drug addicts or killed themselves. Why? Well, because being that rich was incongruent with their self-identity. You probably heard it before, like, what's your financial thermostat? And so whatever your financial thermostat is set at, you're gonna always hover right around there. If you make a bunch more money than that, you're gonna find a way to spend it, lose it, whatever. And if you start falling below that too far, you're gonna quickly find a way to hustle and get right back up to that level. That's your financial thermostat. And I've experienced that multiple times in my life as well, where a certain level of income is the norm. You kind of come out, you peak above it, and then boom, you go back down, you get a little bit broker, then you come back up. But over my life, it's been this like stairway of like stepping up to new baselines, new thermostat levels. And so today's baseline would have been like an unimaginable goal 3, 4, 5 steps ago. However, the thing that shifted every time I elevated to a new baseline was my congruence and my self-identity. I became congruent with a new level of performance, a new level of operation, manifestation, a new level of excellence, habits, a new way of thinking. All the different words that for me fall under the umbrella category of self-identity. This is just like with the lottery winners. You see that replicated elsewhere, where people will go on some sort of a diet or a physical challenge, lose a bunch of weight or get really fit, and then get fat again. And oftentimes become fatter than they were, overcorrecting. You see that all the time too. People who are on yo-yo dieters, right? Binge dieters. Binge eaters and binge dieters. I was that guy too. I know what that's like. Now, it's no longer an ongoing issue. I'm just fit. What changed? My self-identity, what I'm congruent with, who I'm congruent with. So, look at all your goals that you have for your life, your dreams, your aspirations, your vision. Look at them, observe it, and then realize if you don't there's a version of you that you need to become congruent with, and your self-identity has to transform to that person who is congruent, the version of you that is congruent with those dreams, goals, and outcomes before you're ever going to have them. And if you're trying to get the dreams, goals, and outcomes without knowing how to work on your congruence and your self-identity, you're pissing in the wind. You're like a kite in a hurricane. Good luck.